More bishops have encouraged Cardinal Cupich to rescind the planned award for murder advocate and Illinois Senator Dick Durbin. Roll this up over at culturecrusader.substack.com. Encourage you to head on over, become a subscriber so you can support my work over here. Just to kind of set the stage, if you don't know what is going on, at least 4 more bishops have issued public statements advising Cardinal Cupich to rescind a planned Lifetime Achievement Award for Illinois Senator Dick Durbin due to his promotion of murder via abortion. The Archdiocese of Chicago's Office of Human Dignity and Solidarity announced it would give Illinois Senator Dick Durbin a Lifetime Achievement Award during a fundraising event on November 3rd. Following this announcement, it was denounced by Durbin's own Bishop Thomas Paprakri of Springfield, who informed The Pillar, "I was shocked to learn that the Archdiocese of Chicago plans to honor Senator Richard Durbin with a Lifetime Achievement Award." He explained, given Senator Durbin's long and consistent record of supporting legal abortion, including opposing legislation to protect children who survive failed abortions, this decision risks causing grave scandal, confusing the faithful about the church's unequivocal teaching on the sanctity of human life. Honoring a public figure who has actively worked to expand and entrench the right to end innocent human life in the womb undermines the very concept of human dignity and solidarity that the award purports to uphold. Following this, Archbishop Salvatore J. Cordileone over in San Francisco posted this to X, saying, "I stand in solidarity with Bishop Thomas Paprakri of Springfield, Illinois, in urging Cardinal Cupich to reconsider giving Senator Durbin a Lifetime Achievement Award through the Archdiocese of Chicago's Office of Human Dignity and Solidarity, given his long record of supporting legal abortion." Bishop Paprakri, who is Senator Dick Durbin's bishop, has expressed shock that the Archdiocese plans to honor Senator Durbin, who, although a self-professed Catholic, supports access to abortion so radically that he has even opposed legislation to protect babies born after an attempted abortion. Bishop Paprakri is correct that both clarity and unity are at risk. I hope this will be a clarion call to all members of the body of Christ to speak out, to make clear the grave evil that is the taking of innocent human life. And at least 4 other bishops have now obviously begun speaking out against this grave evil. We have Bishop James D. Conley of the Diocese of Lincoln, Nebraska. He posted this saying, "I too was shocked and bewildered to learn of this Lifetime Achievement Award to be presented to U.S. Senator Dick Durbin. The senator's public record has been consistently pro-abortion, and he has opposed any protections or safeguards for unborn children in the womb, even to the point of rejecting legislation to protect children who survive failed abortions. That goes against the fundamental moral principles of the Catholic Church. It seems to me there is still time to reconsider this decision. I pray for the good of the Church this award is not given to Senator Durbin, and the scandal it will likely cause the faithful is avoided." We have Bishop David Ricken of the Diocese of Green Bay. He posted this: "The Archdiocese of Chicago's plan to give Senator Durbin a Catholic Lifetime Achievement Award is untenable. Works of justice and protecting life are not mutually exclusive, but must be inclusive. Abortion violates thou shalt not kill. I join Bishop Paprakri and Archbishop Cordileone in urging Cardinal Cupich to retract this award. Let us together pray and act consistently for life." Bishop Emeritus of the Diocese of Tyler, Texas, Joseph Strickland, said this: "I join Archbishop Cordileone in supporting Bishop Paprakri and urging Cardinal Cupich to reverse his decision regarding Senator Durbin. I also commend Bishop Paprakri for caring for the senator's soul and barring him from receiving communion," which I think he's been barred from since like 2005. Covered that in a previous video and in a previous article, which you can find here over on culturecrusader.substack.com. We also have Bishop James Wall of the Diocese of Gallup in New Mexico. He posted, "Thank you, Bishop Paprakri," and then linked to an article penned by Bishop Paprakri at First Things, which is headlined, "Senator Durbin is unfit to receive any Catholic honor." And he makes it very clear that abortion is indeed murder. In his second paragraph here, he says the church teaches that abortion, the intentional killing of an unborn human being in the womb, is intrinsically evil, an action that is always and everywhere incompatible with love of God and neighbor. We must, as Pope John Paul II said in Evangelium Vitae, have the courage to look the truth in the eye and call things by their proper name. In the case of abortion, we are dealing with murder, since the one eliminated is a human being at the very beginning of life. And Dick Durbin has obviously been advocating for murder, and he is not fit to receive this award. And then Bishop Wall quoted from that Evangelium Vitae document as well, saying, "Man's life comes from God. It is his gift, his image, and imprint, a sharing in his breath of life. God, therefore, is the sole Lord of this life. Man cannot do with it as he wills. So some really strong comments here from these bishops. I'm really glad to see this, that they are indeed calling this out. This is the right and just thing to do. Unfortunately, Cardinal Cupich has already issued a response to the initial advice from Bishop Procri and Archbishop Cordileone to not give the award to Senator Durbin. He issued this statement on September 22nd to the Archdiocese website. And he said, recently, some have criticized the decision of the Archdiocese of Chicago to recognize Senator Dick Durbin in our annual fundraiser for our immigration ministry, Keep Hope Alive. Senator Durbin informed me some years ago that he had purchased a condo in Chicago, registered in a parish of the Archdiocese, and considers me to be his bishop. So obviously, he is trying to take the wind out of the sails of Bishop Procri, who says that Dick Durbin is under his purview and lives in his diocese of Springfield. Accordingly, I've remained faithful to the May 2021 instructions of the then Congregation for the Doctrine of Faith, advising bishops to reach out to and engage in a dialogue with Catholic politicians with their jurisdictions as a means of understanding the nature of their positions and their comprehension of Catholic teaching. At the heart of the consistent ethic of life is the recognition that Catholic teaching on life and dignity cannot be reduced to a single issue, even an issue as important as abortion. The annual celebration of immigrants, Keep Hope Alive, will recognize all the critically important contributions Senator Durbin has taken to advance Catholic social teaching in the areas of immigration, the care of the poor, Laudato Si, and world peace. The recognition of his defense of immigrants at this moment, when they are subjected to terror and harm, is not something to be regretted, but a reflection that the Lord stands for family with both immigrants who are in danger and those who work to protect them. So he's obviously trying to pivot and just basically avoid the condemnation that and the advice that he should not give this award because Durbin is a promoter of murder by saying that he stands with immigrants. However, obviously, some of these bishops made statements following this the statement from Cardinal Cupich, and I think we have the one right here from Bishop David Ricken of the Diocese of Green Bay, where he again said works of justice and protecting life are not mutually exclusive, but must be inclusive. So he is rejecting the argument that Cardinal Cupich is making in that statement, where he's trying to say that he can give the award because of his works on immigration, despite his track record on promoting and advocating for the murder of the most innocent via abortion. So Bishop David Ricken obviously not buying into the argument that Cardinal Cupich is making here. And I think Cardinal Cupich makes a very poor argument in order to defend the award that he plans to give to Senator Dick Durbin. So hopefully we will see more and more people begin to speak out on this. Obviously, it is really encouraging that we've now seen at least 6 bishops do this, and hopefully more will call this out because, as Bishop Procri says here in his headline, Senator Durbin is unfit to receive any Catholic award due to his promotion of murder. It is absolutely unacceptable, and he should not receive it. So good to see this. Hopefully more people, more bishops will again take action, and not only behind the scenes, but also do so in public in order to make it very clear that what Cardinal Cupich is engaging in is indeed scandalous and shocking to the faithful. But let me know what you guys make of this. Let me know in the comments below. Remember to always be charitable, especially to each other, and to always, always speak the truth.
Why would you be afraid of the people? Why are you not afraid of God instead of man?